Hi, I'm Tim Shire.
I'm Josh Dome.
Welcome to Josh and Tim Talk Sports, Guardians Playoff Preview. Well, the Guardians made the postseason, as everybody knows. Most people didn't think they had a chance. Most people thought they'd finish in last place.
But we are not most people.
No,
Tim.
we're not.
We're not most people.
We knew. I posted in our in the Guardians group I run the other day. I posted from our first show when you said that the Yankees wouldn't win 100. You were spot on. And then we both said that the Guardians would make their move, and they did.
Yeah.
Second half, they were incredible.
Yeah.
I believe the last 30 games, 26-4, I think.
It was just outstanding baseball.
And it's a Terry Francona team.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
You know, when it matters, they win. And they make fools like me look dumb for getting mad that the things he did in April that I didn't understand. He talked about how they were going to build the pitchers up as the year went.
Yeah.
And people complained. And I complained about some of the things they did.
Yeah.
But I always have faith in Francona.
Yeah, always.
How could you not?
I know.
How can someone act like they know more than him?
Right.
I don't understand it at this point.
He's a baseball genius. Come on.
He is.
Come on.
Like, it's unbelievable.
Oh,
I mean, it's 6 out of 10 years he's been manager. They made the postseason. 4 division titles.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good
not bad.
stuff. That's not too bad.
I believe they're tied with the Yankees and Astros. And the only team ahead of them is the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
So I don't know. I just think that the season's been such a fun ride.
Yeah, it has.
It's just been unbelievable. And I posted something yesterday. Well, I commented on a post yesterday about, I think this has been my favorite season since '95.
Yeah.
Because it's just, and even it's different than '95 because they're two different teams. You know, that team bludgeoned people. And their pitching wasn't great. It was okay. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
But we knew they were going to be good in '95.
Yeah.
After a lot of years of bad teams, we knew they were going to be good in '95.
Yeah.
Because they were good in the shortened season of '94.
Yeah.
They would have been a wild card. But in '95 you knew.
Yeah.
So they go 140, and you expected it. It was fun.
Yeah.
But you expected them to be good.
Yeah. This year.
Yeah.
Not quite, man.
You know, even an optimist like me, you know, I knew they'd be better than last year.
Oh, for sure.
But I didn't think they'd be like this.
Not quite this good. I mean, I love it though.
They just do things that it's got to frustrate other teams. You know the Twins and White Sox are so frustrated.
Oh, yeah.
They're so frustrated.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and it was really just fun to watch.
It was. Every game was fun to watch.
And no matter what happens in the postseason, I do really want them to advance to shut up the other people who say they never win in postseason. I want to shut them up next. You know, the fake fans that show up at this time of year. Those people drive me nuts.
Oh, me too.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
The Dolan are cheap people.
Those people.
You know, the ones that say Dolan is a worse owner than Jimmy Haslam.
Oh, boy.
Can you even? Come on.
We can't even
argue.
Like,
how delusional are you?
We can't even really
argue
argue
that. Are you tweeting that? Are you tweeting that from the mental ward? Because there's no way that Dolans are worse owners.
You can't
no
even
way.
Argue. You can't even argue it.
In no universe are they. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. But people say it. I had an argument today with a guy.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Things happen, man.
Yeah.
People just say stuff. But people say things just to say things.
Yeah, and sometimes I think people say stuff to just get me going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, people just want to get you going.
Do they do that?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's some people. There might be some people.
Yeah. A lot of times they get blocked. Because I've had enough of a lot of those people. But, so, you know, I was looking at stats earlier.
Yeah.
You know, we got 92 and 70. Better than every wild card team.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 games better than the Mariners, who everyone was afraid of. I'm not afraid of the Mariners.
I'm not afraid of anyone.
Same record, I think, as Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
They
not
worry
afraid of
me a
anyone.
little bit.
Toronto?
But we wouldn't have to face them till the ALCS. Because they're in the other bracket. So that's okay.
It's just scary going to Toronto.
Yeah, but I know. Houston, jeez. I mean, I hate their cheating and all that crap, but my gosh. That team, looking at the stats, when the Guardians are second in something, Houston's first.
Mm-hmm.
When the Guardians are first in something, Houston's second.
Yeah.
It's like when the Guardians are fourth in something, Houston's first.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, does that team have a weakness? I don't think it has a weakness.
No, I think they've only gotten better with, especially their pitching. I think has only gotten
Their
better.
pitching's definitely gotten better.
And the young guys they got, like Christian Javier, Framber Valdez, those young pitchers, they're really
Hunter
solid,
Brown.
man.
They're comparing him to Verlander. Like, what?
Oh yeah, and don't even talk about the vet who's had an amazing season coming back. How can you not like
The
Justin
bullpen guy?
Verlander?
Oh, okay, yeah,
Justin
yeah.
Verlander,
I thought you were going to say Phil Matan.
Oh,
But
don't get me started on
hey,
batting
he's
practice
still there.
Phil, man. Batting practice
Yeah,
Phil.
let's hope if it does get to that point and they play the Astros,
Hopefully Phil
that
goes in.
he does throw BP against the Guardians.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he'll get shocked back into his former self if he has to pitch a progressive field.
Oh yeah.
And it won't go well.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I kind of hope we don't have to face them. Yeah. Somebody knocks them out.
Yeah, they usually get us.
I predicted that the Yankees and Astros will go out in the first round they play.
Yeah.
So, but after looking at the stats, I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know,
about the
man.
Astros.
I don't know about those Astros.
That team is pretty good.
And you know they're always just as good, if not
They
better,
are.
in the playoffs.
They are. And, you know, but we'll see those other teams, you know. The National League, I don't know. I think besides the Dodgers, I don't. There's nobody that's really... The Dodgers are probably the favorite.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a team I'd like to see get to the World Series and play the Guardians, if they can get there,
Yeah.
it would probably be the Cardinals.
Yeah.
I'd like to see
I like
Albert
the
Pujols
Cardinals.
get to one more World Series.
I love the
It'd
Cardinals.
be pretty good.
Hey, I love the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm you know, I don't hate them.
Yeah.
I don't hate the Cardinals. I didn't dislike the Cardinals when they were good in the 80s. I didn't dislike them.
No, I think
when
it's just...
I don't know. How can you not like the Cardinals?
I mean, I think it's just a very respectable franchise. It's like Cleveland.
Well, they've got a great fan base.
But they do have a great fan base. But it's like an all-time legendary team. You know?
Oh, it is.
All-time greats.
You know they're second in the National League and World Series.
Yeah.
Appearances. Mm-hmm. They're number 1 in wins.
Mm-hmm.
They're second to the Yankees in World Series wins. Nobody knows that, though. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They just do what they do.
No, it's all about the big markets, Tim.
I think to myself,
Dodgers,
you're right.
Yankees.
Oh, you're right. We're on the Guardians are on ESPN too, so they can show an SEC football game. Mm-hmm. Just stop. You know,
it's all about the SEC. Why do you think Alabama's number 1?
It is. And you know, you could, say, well, not as many people watch. Well, you know what? Maybe if we promoted the smaller market teams like the NFL does. Mm-hmm. Green Bay is the smallest market in the NFL. And they're probably one of the most popular teams.
Yep.
If you promote those teams, people will follow them. Mm-hmm. But MLB is terrible with that.
Yep.
They promote like 3 markets. Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, Boston. That's it.
Boston. Yeah.
That's it.
There's 4.
That's it.
Yep.
Nobody else. Nobody else matters.
Nope.
You know, I just...
Nope.
The 3 things I hope happen in the first round.
Yeah.
And you can tell me what your 3 things
All
are.
right.
In the wild card round. Mm-hmm. Mine are Guardians win, obviously. Phillies beat the Padres.
Okay.
Another overrated franchise. The Padres.
Okay.
And the... Crap, who is it? Who's playing the Mets?
The Mets? Oh, crap. We're going to look really bad for not remembering this off the top of our heads.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, God. 3 teams in the East made it. Mets, Braves, and Phillies.
Mets, Braves, Phillies, yeah.
Padres? Wait. The Braves...
Just hope that you just hope the Mets lose, Tim.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we don't know. I don't know this. I just hope the Mets lose.
Yeah. We got football on the mind still a little bit.
It's not that. I've got Guardians on the head, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I just hope Lindor's out in the first round.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And the Guardians advance.
Yeah.
He could come and watch games then.
Yeah. Well, I would love to see the Guardians win,
he can watch games from his home in Florida.
Yeah,
because we don't want him here.
No. I'd love to see the Guardians win, obviously.
Yeah.
I'd like to, like you said before, I'd like to see the Cardinals win. And then I'd like to see the Yankees lose.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But they play in the second round, technically.
Oh.
So, but you'd like to see the Yankees lose to the Guardians.
Yeah. Oh, first round. Well, then.
One of your three things has to happen for the third thing.
Yeah, we'll just have the Mets lose too then.
That would be so good.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at the playoff tree, to be honest with you. I just know that the Guardians made it.
I gotta see here. We gotta look. It's driving me nuts.
It's driving me nuts too. I haven't studied the playoff brackets, guys.
I swear the Padres and Phillies are playing. We got. Oh no, it's Phillies and Cardinals.
Phillies Cardinals.
Okay, so no, I guess I want the Padres to advance in the first round because I want them to beat the Mets.
Yeah.
I want the Cardinals to beat the Phillies. There we go. So I was wrong. I want Cardinals to beat the Phillies, Padres to beat the Mets,
and
the Guardians to advance also.
Yeah, and then you'll love to see the Cardinals.
I would also like to see the Blue Jays beat the Mariners.
Okay, I don't really
mind, that quick. And that 21-year thing. Yeah, you were 21 years. Yeah, you're not going to win this year. Let's get you out of there right away.
Yeah.
Their fans were really arrogant.
Oh, my God, their fans.
When we were playing them. Wow. It was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I've got some good nuggets here.
Yeah.
Got about 8 minutes left in the show. I've got some good notes and nuggets about the club. The Guardians, our team.
Mm-hmm.
16 rookies made their debut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a lot of...
They don't have a guy over 30.
That's a lot of rookies, Tim.
They don't have a guy over 30.
It's a young team.
I know.
You need to know what that means? They're only going to get better.
I know. They are. They're only going to get better.
Mm-hmm.
Kev Quantrill, someone asked him the other day if they're tired at this point. And he's the one who said it. We don't have a guy that's 30 years old on this team. How can we be tired? Like, he just was like, really? Like, seriously, you're asking that question?
Yep.
Like, and he's right. Oh, my gosh. You know, and I think really that's why they brought those reinforcements up at the end, too.
Yeah.
You know? And those guys, it is the first time they've played this many games. A lot of these guys.
Yeah.
16 guys.
Yeah.
So, it's...
a lot of fun, young talent to watch, though.
But they just want to play.
Yeah.
You can't tell them they don't know they're not supposed to be this good yet.
Yeah.
They don't have a clue.
Yeah.
And it's great.
And I'll tell you, Tim, I'm really excited to see more Will Brennan.
Yeah, he's pretty good, huh? Yeah, he's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I know Bo Naylor didn't have a hit yet when he came up, but he's going to be really good.
It wasn't quite his time yet, but they just brought him up.
They just brought him up to be here for the playoff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I pretty much think I don't think he won't be on the postseason roster, but he could be if somebody gets hurt.
Yeah, and I think bringing him up made Josh want to hit a little bit more because man, he was smacking the baseball.
Oh, that's true. He wasn't he? Yeah.
Because he was right up in the lineup right before him.
And you know who the third string catcher was before they brought up Naylor. Did you see Francona talked about it? They asked him last week, right before they brought Naylor up. I think the question might have shocked him into like, oh, yeah, we don't have a third string guy. They asked him who the third string catcher was. If he had to pinch hit or something late in the game. And he said, well, Tyler told us that he caught when he was 7. So he's the option. It was good. It was like, oh my God, Tyler Freeman's going to be the backup catcher.
I love it.
Or the third string catcher. So that it was like 2 days later they brought up Bo. Sent Tyler down.
Funny thing is, I think
Tyler's eligible for postseason.
Good. Yeah. And funny thing, I think Tyler could have played catcher. Honestly, I think he could
probably.
do it. I think he could do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Freeman more than Arias.
I do too.
And I just don't like. I don't like the way Arias acts.
I don't either. I don't either.
I'm not sure he fits. Like, didn't you say that? Yeah, sure he fits. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to hate on the guy, but I just don't know if he fits.
No.
It's just I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm just and I'll be honest. I know Freeman. I covered Freeman, so I know him.
Yeah.
I don't know Arias.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I covered Arias, I would have a better judge of a better gauge on that feeling I have.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is with baseball. It's about that feeling.
Yeah,
that
it is.
feeling.
It really is. So we got the pitching matchups. We got Bieber against McClanahan, who might win the Cy Young. But he probably will because he plays for Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Cortez, the guy from the Yankees.
Cortez. Jesus.
Because he's a Yankee. He'll win it.
I'll be very angry.
And then we got Tristan McKenzie against Tyler Glasnow in Game 2.
Wow.
That's a matchup.
That's crazy that they got Glasnow already for Game 2 and he just came back.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a talented young pitcher, but he just he just came back.
He just keeps getting hurt though.
I know.
He's not that young either. I think he's like 28 now.
Really?
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, that's kind of young.
Yeah,
it's still kind of
fit on our team. He'd fit on the Guardians.
Oh yeah, he'd fit.
He's not 30.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I wonder if they have that in the locker room, except for like the coaching staff, like hippies used to say, "Don't trust anyone over 30." So but except the coaching staff,
right? Of course.
But so then Game 3, which hopefully we won't have. Hopefully the Guardians can win in 2. I'll be at Game 2.
Yeah.
With my son, which is awesome. He's never gone to a postseason game in any sport. But Quantrill versus TBA. TBA, he's pitched a lot through the years. He has no record, though. So, no, I think Springs is probably going to start Game 3.
You think so?
That's what they were saying.
Wow.
But it could be Kluber.
I personally, the smart choice, I think you got to go with the vet, man.
I think the smart choice is to go with Springs if you're cashy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, how's Kluber done in the playoffs? Not great.
Yeah.
Not great.
But different team, you don't
True,
know.
yeah.
You don't know.
And you can't count Corey Kluber out.
You don't know. It's a toss-up, right?
You can't count him out.
Right.
He's the Klubot.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't like that nickname.
Really?
Yeah. But, so we got, here's some stats. Some that stick out. They have the lowest strikeout rate in Major League Baseball. They're second in triples, number 1 in the playoffs.
Yeah, fast guys.
Yes. Second in the American League in stolen bases.
Fast guys.
I think the Royals have more.
Really?
Somebody who's not in the playoffs because they're first in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then how about this one? Second in Major League Baseball in sacrifice bunts.
Yeah, see,
first in the playoffs.
I mean, that's why they're such a good team.
Yep.
They can do those small things like that.
Number 1 in sacrifice flies in Major League Baseball.
That's huge. Those things like that are huge.
They are huge. People who understand baseball know how huge that is.
Yes.
Some people that don't understand baseball think that's boring.
Yeah,
no, that's not boring.
That's huge.
A good sacrifice fly is as good as a home run.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is.
And it counts the same as a solo home run.
Right.
They're number 1 in Major League Baseball and being walked intentionally.
Wow.
I thought the Yankees
I did not know.
Yes, I thought the Yankees were.
That.
So they've been walking Jose all year to get to Josh Naylor and now Oscar Gonzalez. Yeah, you're geniuses. But you think about it, though, Josh, early in the season, when Fran Mill was in the 4-hole, you did walk him to get to
That's true.
So I don't know if they're number 1 in the second half, but they are 6th in the American League in BABIP. 3rd in the playoffs. The young people, millennials, like that stat. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just...
Those young people.
Overall ERA, they're 4th in the American League. I thought they were higher. They're 4th in the playoffs, too, so the teams ahead of them are 3.
Yeah.
Rays are only 0.05 ahead of them. Starters ERA is 5th in the American League, 4th in the playoffs. The Angels were ahead of them.
Really?
Starter ERA, Relievers, 3rd in the American League.
Yep.
I wonder who's ahead of them. Oh, maybe the Astros and the
Astros?
Rays? Yeah. No, Astros and Mariners. Second in WHIP
Yeah.
in the American League. Second in batting average against for the relievers.
Mm-hmm.
Third least walks allowed in the American League. They have thrown the least amount of pitches per inning of any pitching staff in baseball. So what does that tell you? They can go longer.
Mm-hmm.
Starters can go longer.
Mm-hmm.
If a reliever has to get 4 outs instead of 3, he can do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? A reliever can pitch that second day maybe
Yeah.
because he throws less pitches.
Right.
As many strikeouts as the relievers get, you would think they'd throw more, but they don't.
No.
And how about this? Third lowest amount of walks issued by their pitchers in the American League. So these are all positive stats.
Yeah.
These are stats that help you win postseason games.
Oh yeah. I mean they did what had to be done after All-Star break. They turned that pitching up, man.
They definitely did.
They started pitching like how we thought they were going to be pitching.
We got like 4 more minutes. So let's just give our predictions for the postseason.
All right.
What do you think? American League wild card, the 2 series. What do you think?
All right. Man. Okay. I am. I'm going to go with the Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to keep playing the same baseball that they're playing.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys can kill me for this later, but I got to see the actual bracket. Who's playing who?
Mariners, Blue Jays.
Mariners, Blue Jays. I'm going to go with the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays, it's in Toronto.
It's a solid. It's just a good team. It's a really good team.
Oh, they are.
They
They worry me more than any other team in the American League, believe it or not.
really.
Yeah, plus they don't want to lose to Mark Shapiro's team.
Yeah, your buddy.
Yeah. So what do you think of that series? You think the Blue Jays?
I got the Blue Jays. Yeah.
So Blue Jays and Guardians.
Yeah.
I think that's my same for me in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
National League, Phillies and Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
It's in St. Louis.
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
Okay.
I really like them Cardinals.
And then Padres at Mets.
The Mets are gonna win that.
You think so?
The Mets
Okay.
are gonna win that. Yeah.
I'm going to go with Cardinals and Padres.
Okay.
So then we get to the second round then.
Mm-hmm.
Who comes out of the second round in the American League when you'll have Blue Jays against the Astros, Guardians against the Yankees?
I really do have confidence that the Guardians can take the Yankees. Then we get to the Astros and the Blue Jays. I'd love to say the Blue Jays, but I'd have to take the Astros.
Yeah.
There.
So then and I'm going to say the same. I'm going to say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So then we got Guardians. Oh, let's go National League.
Yeah.
We got the Braves against. Braves would be against the Mets.
Okay. Yeah. Man. See, all season that they played each other, it's been like split series. Like,
yeah.
Braves have won a bunch in a row, then the Mets win a bunch in a row, then they flip flop. Like, it's really hard to pick. But I'm a big Braves guy. I like the Braves. I think they play great postseason baseball. I take the Braves there.
Okay. And then Dodgers against the Cardinals.
Man, wow. It's tough to say. I think that'd be a really, really good series. Man, I'm gonna take the upset. I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we got, and I'm gonna pick the Dodgers and the Braves. Mm-hmm. So now we got the final 4. Mm-hmm. Let's go with Dodgers. Dodgers, Braves. Mm-hmm. Are in the. Or you got Cardinals.
I got Cardinals.
Braves. Who do you say comes out of that?
I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
Okay.
I like seeing Cardinals go into the series.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the Braves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm in the American League. You got Guardians and Astros.
I got to give my complete honest opinion here. I think the Astros win.
Okay. And I got Guardians, Blue Jays. I'm going to say Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got Guardians and Braves in the World Series? Or Dodgers?
I got Astros, Cardinals,
Astros, Cardinals. That's right. Okay.
Cardinals win the World Series.
Albert Pujols goes out on top.
Okay. He hits one home run in the series.
Okay, one. All right. I got Guardians at Braves. Guardians will avenge 95.
I love it.
And win the World Series.
I love it.
They're going to win the World Series.
I love it. I'll take
Nobody
it.
thought that anything at the beginning of the year.
No. I'll take
So why
it.
am I crazy for saying it? I'm not.
You're not. No.
I'm not.
I'd love it.
So I think that's pretty much it for our postseason preview show.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody joined us, and we'll see. Hopefully in a month, we're celebrating a World Series championship.
Yep, and we'll be right here for it.
And we will. Have a good night, everybody.